Hey y'all, it's me. It's your girl, the real deal, Anita's Gears Reaction. All right, y'all. Look, I have new hours that I will be going live, and I'll see y'all then. It'll be 5:10 a.m., 9 o'clock a.m. to 5:10. Okay, that's our new live. When we're going live, that's our new time hours. Okay. All right, y'all. I want to get into the Young Thug Rico courtroom. Arrested the other day, was defended, disrupting and proceeding. He was kind of disrupting in the courtroom. Okay, that's what he was doing. He was very, out of control. But we're gonna watch a little bit of this because this is for news reporting purposes. Then after watching the video, then we'll say a little bit, and then y'all say what you have to say. If you're shy, put it down in the comment section. But I want to share this recording with you all. This is for news reporting purposes, and I always remember everything is allegedly. And let's find out. Let's do a recap. Okay, let's see what happened.
With the YSL, Rico has arrested. Officials say attorney Astasios Menetas was arrested this morning in the Fulton County courtroom. This is video when we spoke to him earlier this month. We're told he's facing several charges, including simple battery on a law enforcement officer, obstruction, and disruption of court proceedings. This comes less than 24 hours after chaos in the courtroom brought a case to temporary stop yesterday afternoon. You can hear the calls for calm and a few bleeps in there too, as several people were heard screaming at each other. This prompted the judge overseeing the hearing to clear the courtroom. At least 3 people were seen being handcuffed and without.
The sad problem about this is, how did this get out of control? How did this get out of control? What made this get out of control? Why is this young man cannot control himself? This is what they are going to say and do. How is it that you can be strong in the streets, but you can't be strong-minded in the courtroom? They are going to say things to get to you mentally. This is what the prosecutors want to see y'all behave and do. And y'all doing it. This dude right here, this attorney right here, stood up and told them that this is what they want to see y'all do. You got to have street knowledge, and then you have to have this education knowledge also. It's very important in situations like this. They wanted to see him act up. They wanted to put the handcuffs on him. And then he had to disrupt the courtroom. Sit there with your mouth shut. Let them win in their courtroom. You're just trying to get out of there. That's what you're trying to do. You don't want to add more charges on top of charges. Okay.
By sheriffs, easily able to pick up. These are the latest incidents to grab headlines from this case against more than a dozen defendants standing trial, including Atlanta rapper Young Thug. Just last month, an attorney for one of those defendants asked to withdraw her representation over pay that she called an egregiously low amount for the amount of work and attention this trial requires. Back in January, Young Thug and a fellow defendant were accused of distributing drugs in a hand-to-hand trade.
Now, that was one act right there was stupid. That was one of the most insensitive acts that I have ever seen someone do. And then he looks at Young Thug. He set Young Thug up. They knew he was going to do it back there. Y'all, so what is going on? Is this an act? Is this for attention? Because that was real dumb for him to sit up there and take something like that. No video cameras is in the courtroom. I don't believe that. The lawyer asked to withdraw from the case. It's the lawyer wanted to leave that case, so they did get another lawyer. In January, Young Thug defended trade drugs in the courtroom. You see that right here in front of everybody. I would have threw that thing out my hand. Get it out my hand. And 14 people charged with including the Young Thug thing. See, that wasn't necessary.
Room. That trial out month is just still in.
And then he gonna look happy. This look like the same dude they locked up right here. Woo, choices and decisions we make. It's something else. But I like these lawyers right here. They clients is gone. They took their clients out of there. They took Young Thug out of there. Get him out of that mess. Get him out. They took it. They took him out. He the only one that act like he got some sense. Him and three more. Him and three more. Now, if they sitting there doing all of this without Young Thug giving them permission to do it, why y'all not blaming? Why y'all haven't blamed Young Thug? Young Thug ain't did nothing to make them act like that, to cause disruption. So that's the same way of them guys, YSL members, went out there and did what they did. Young Thug didn't have nothing to do with it. He's sitting right there reading. Only one in there reading. Why they come out with this mess? He the only one sitting there reading. But then they want to blame him for being in charge of what happened out there in that mess. Look, he reading. He still ain't look good. He don't even know what's going on. He trying to read his paperwork. And then like, what's she talking about? What's she talking about? He don't even know. He's sitting up there reading. He ain't have no control of what these guys did and who got locked up. Young Thug didn't command him to do that. So he didn't command him to go out there and kill that guy. So why? I mean, come on now. You got to look at this case, y'all. You got to look at this case.
This prompted the.
He didn't tell that dude who they got right here.
Overseeing the hearing.
They didn't tell that. Young Thug didn't get him tell him to do that. He did it because he wanted to. That's the same way they did that dude. They went out there and did that dude like that. The same way. But that Young Thug had anything to say so over. So now this whole courtroom act is telling us a whole lot of stuff.
At least 3 people were seen
that goes on without Young Thug giving them command.
Wednesday's hearing was eventually.
Look at that.
These are the latest incidents to grab headlines.
I just want to bring this into y'all attention that it's sometimes it don't have to be the leader or the pack that they give command and do what they do. These guys doing what they want to do. It don't have nothing to do with Young Thug. The only thing Young Thug in there for them tickets. And everybody got clubs and people they hang with. There's nothing wrong with having friends, to hang with like that. Y'all got to remember that the prosecutor team wants to see this. They like, yeah, we got him. We want him like that. We got him. We get him out of the street, then we good. But that man take care of business. That man help his community. So what they do, they have a conflict right there, and they're going to need a conflict resolution to put in that place. Now, Thug didn't tell them to do that. Now, what's next? What's next? Everybody accusing him of doing everything. So that's what happened in the courtroom the other day, y'all. I did a video on there earlier today, really last night, and Thug didn't have nothing. Young Thug don't need to be in jail. He don't need to be in jail. He need to get tickets from that speeding like that on the highway, but y'all speed every day. But it's Young Thug. So y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. What went on? There was a corruption in the courtroom, but that Young Thug giving him a command to have a corruption in the courtroom. So I hope this him get a judge a different outlook on him, and the defendant, his team look out for him, because he's sitting there reading. Now, when this happened, when everything went down, he could have been mad. He wasn't even at the club that day. So, it is what it is. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. This is your girl, The Real Deal, Anita Gill. Put your comment in the comment section, y'all. I'll see you later. Alligator. All right, y'all, I'm out.